Hi everyone, my name is Annie Wallace and I am a 3-star qualifying coach with Team Beachbody. And I'm making this video because a lot of people on my team wanted to hear how I got started with just sharing my story through social media. As most of you know, a lot of my team is through social media. And one of the biggest things that I don't like to do when I first started was I don't like to sell and I don't like to pressure people into purchasing anything through me. I use more of like a laid back way of sharing my own story to see if maybe it would fit into somebody else's life. And for me, that's where I build the best relationships with people. So I read this book once, and it's called Jab, Jab, Right Hook by Gary Vaynerchuk. And it's basically about how to create your story in a very noisy social media world. How to share about things that you believe in and your passion and your why and things that you already have inside of you, how to share that with other people so that you're not just selling them, you are sharing genuinely what's happening in your life. Like every morning I wake up and, I have my Shakeology and then I do my 30-minute workout and I'm a stay-at-home mom with 2 kids. And I share those things, the struggles and the successes in my life. I hate inviting. I know it's like the #1 vital skill, but this is the way that I build relationships with people so that I can, invite them into our challenge groups, and they already sort of have a relationship with me, and they already know a lot about my story. So when I get to that initial point of inviting them, it's not like I'm just asking them to do it. Sorry. So, you know your why, you're passionate about, you have your story, and now you need to think of the 5 things that you probably don't think people care about, and you need to share them. So for me, it was, waking up and doing my workout, and it was something I struggle with, and I still struggle with every day, so I take a picture of that. I share about my struggles with midday snacking around like 3 o'clock, because that's always been a really big time for me where I just give up and I sort of cave with eating whatever I want. So I share how Shakeology has helped with my cravings, how I found other clean eating snacks that I can, use to get over that initial just eating all the Doritos or the goldfish that the kids have. I share about my kids, my family. I share about, some of the struggles I had when I was on unemployment, just the difficulty of like being a mom and trying to balance it all, and recipes. So it's all about me. It's all about like my life. So that's all like the jabs, like you're just, the jabs that you're kind of putting out there. So then when you go for that right hook, which is your challenge group is what we do as coaches. That's what we do. We want to get them in that challenge group environment, and once they do, they're going to see success in their, whatever goals that they have. So challenge group invite is our right hook. That's what we focus on as coaches. That's the bread and the butter of this business, is helping other people succeed. And if you're not helping other people succeed, then there's no point in, doing this. So that right hook is so much easier to, get because you are putting out there all those jabs about your life. So that when somebody goes on your wall or they go on my wall, they see, oh, Andrea's working out. She's struggling with it. Here's her recipe. Here's a story about her kids, about her life. It's not you shared something about somebody else, or you shared another picture of something else. Somebody else, doing their workout. It's all about you, and that's what really is the bottom line between all different coaches, is it's you. You are the one that is going to be that person's support system. They could easily go somewhere and get this, but it's because of you and your story and your hooks and your jabs that they want to do this with you. So I hope that was helpful. You can look on my YouTube for other ideas on what to post on social media. I also use a like page, so that's been helpful, and I use Pinterest, Instagram, but I usually tell people to pick like one thing that you're really good at, and for me, it's always been my Facebook wall, or my now recently my like page, but I do recommend starting with your Facebook wall, and don't just share the success you're having, also share the struggles that you're having as well. Thanks, guys.